Hello and welcome to the Cardboard Guide.
Hello.
Hello. Awesome. We're beginning to think we're, entirely alone in this world. But hello and welcome.
And it's really good to see one of our Patreon members. Hello. It's really great to see you. We are going to be opening a little Bloomburrow collector box today and pretty much just talk a bit about Magic, coming sets, a bit about the new foundations as well. But ultimately, just be going to open a collector box and have some fun seeing Bloomburrow.
Indeed. Hello, Ivan. Awesome to see you.
Great to see you. Okay.
So, Bloomburrow time.
Yes, let's shift the focus so we can
Yep,
see more of the box and less of us.
indeed.
Okay, so you're going to do the honors with this very shiny box.
Indeed. The box is amazing. And I love I don't know what it's called in English, but the colors. But very good to see you. And we're excited to share this with you because this might have been the most anticipated Magic set for us the entire year.
Pretty much. Both the most anticipated set for us, but I mean, in general, also just the most anticipated Magic set. We just looked up some data. This has been the most pre-ordered standard set, not counting Modern Horizon 3, of course. Also the most selling set. Again, only the standard sets. But definitely there seems to be a huge amount of interest for Bloomburrow, which we also did a few videos trying to cover why. So what's your personal take on Bloomburrow? Why is it so, anticipated and coveted by the community?
I think some of it is that we're actually having a very powerful Magic set. I think the power level in Bloomburrow is very high. I love that we have these woodland frames. They're really
Yes.
good. And also the other frames that they look like those from the Brothers War.
Yeah, they have sort of that schematic look to it, but more of the showcase notebook ones.
Yeah.
Yes, they're really cool. Yes, indeed, it is the most anticipated set. It just has a really nice feel to it. I completely agree. I think it's both about having, the sort of typos. That's just a lot of fun. Also, something that a lot of the older players are sort of, feeling nostalgic for having typos in the set. But also, just the art feels really, magical and fantastical in the best way possible. So,
Yeah, it feels like going back to the core in Magic.
yes, and I mean, almost sort of like if you're old enough, do comment here. Almost, kind of like Lorwyn. It has like a magical, fantastical story element to it, and also the Calamity Beast being like a force of nature and not necessarily evil per se. I think that's really interesting. Hello, Joseph. Yes, exactly. I also love the fact that we're getting a plane and everything in that plane is actually interesting and relevant to the plane and not just like, oh, we're zooming off to some unknown place again. I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, but also as Ivan is saying that we're seeing the tribals, we have
Yes.
the classes
Yes,
doing a
definitely.
comeback, and also it's also reminiscent of Throne of Eldraine, I think.
Yes,
And we also
definitely.
saw that we have what's it called? The rare land.
Tree? Are we talking about that?
No,
Fountain?
the one from Throne of Eldraine.
Good question. Fabled? No?
Yeah,
Fabled?
Fable Passage.
Yes.
So I think they have been looking at maybe looking at some of those powerful, popular sets and
Yeah.
trying to recreate that magic.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
magic.
I'm
Get it?
going to
Yes,
crack.
yes. People are here to watch them pack, so let's do it.
Indeed.
Yes, and we do have a lot of planeswalkers in the set, definitely. But the fact that they're changed around and they're more like an added reprint with these Imagine Courageous Critters feels nice that the focus is not on that.
Ooh.
Ooh, interesting.
First card, special guest, Ledger Shredder.
Very nice.
Boom.
Yes,
Great.
indeed. Only their animal version. I know the card
Wow.
itself is actually a reprint.
Oh, speaking of Planeswalkers.
Yes,
There you have
a
it.
bit down.
So
Yes,
it's a
to
Fury.
Fury.
You watch it there.
But Shredder and in the foil, no less, also.
Yeah, that was very good.
We just get a bit open there. Yes,
Yeah.
perfect.
And the frame?
Yes,
That's actually very popular, and that's maybe the second most expensive random set.
absolutely. Frog Wizard.
A lot of fun things if you have some blink. Let's see. A bird.
A lot of people are actually
Castle.
really excited for the bird typo in this
And
set.
the first land, it's a swamp.
And looks like an autumn, right? Has those brown.
I think it's spring.
It's spring. Okay, it's just coming across a little more brown toned on the camera.
Indeed.
But indeed, it is really exciting to see that this set has everybody excited. Of course, I mean, there's a lot of different sets right now, so there is pretty much something for everyone, no matter what you like. But these look really nice. How's the quality of them? Because sometimes quality, oh, it's actually kind of sturdy.
Yeah.
Pretty solid there. And the foils are not already
Prinkling,
which is pretty impressive because the humidity is pretty hard.
Should I maybe?
Yeah, can we move them just a little bit?
I have too many piles.
Oh no, the pile issue, always the pile issue.
Yeah.
So Ivan is saying, how do you feel about the offspring mechanic or the ability?
I think it's cool. I think it makes you have something to do with your mana every turn. You can either play cards early or later on in the game. They don't become irrelevant because you can just use the offspring ability and have double the power. Of course, it's not equally good on all cards, but there's definitely some cards out there where the offspring ability is really good.
Turtle.
A turtle. I think that's a bit weird, but for the common good, that's also a really good rare.
And an interesting card. I do like the mechanic.
Valley Flamecaller. I think this is going to be good in standard. I think it has a lot of things going off with lizards. Hello,
Savannah Lion. Great to see you. Thanks for joining. I hope you have time to hang out for a bit and just watch the opening. That would be lovely.
Ooh, a mockingbird in foil.
But again, I mean,
look at that place.
Yeah, the art is just really nice, and it feels like there's a good balance between some very cute animals, but also some darker stuff. Definitely some of those the rats that look pretty.
Ooh, the
dark.
banner. I should have been looking. Sorry.
No problem.
But yeah, the banner. I think it's a great tribal card. Really like that one. That goes over here.
That's the Jens pal saving up his stuff for later. Interesting. Yeah. Also, something we wanted to talk about. Has everybody heard about the new core set that's not a core set? The foundations. Do let us know if you've heard anything about it, because we're kind of curious. We've been looking it up, and we're going to make a video one of these days about it. So interested in hearing if you've heard of it and what you think of it. Yes, exactly, Ivan. You got it. It's out of the camera pile, only for Jens.
Exactly. Ooh, crack flame.
Oh, I hope so too, Savannah. What did you pre-order? Did you pre-order bundles or collector boxes? I can't remember. Okay, cool. Ivan, what do you think of this return to core set that isn't a core set?
Ooh, Haole, the Squirrel Commander.
Oh, definitely. That's definitely
nice.
One as well. Yes, Ivan. I also think that foundations right now seems a little confusing. 50% reprints, 50% new prints, but a focus on being more streamlined and less complicated. So I don't know how this is going to do. Also because usually a core set was for, about 16, 17, 18 months. But this, with the foundations, is going to be 5 years in rotation. So it's going to cross and span multiple standards, which I think might get a little weird.
Really
hello, in-app card collector. Great to see you on something Magic related as well. Very nice to hang out. Joseph, yes, right now it's looking like that the coming set of foundations that will be up this December or November will be in rotation. Ooh, Nissa. Very cool. Sorry, I'm speaking all over the cards. It will be in rotation for 2029. And Elspeth. Wow, we're really hitting all of those planeswalkers there.
Oh, I probably should place them in a mythic pile. I'll do that afterwards. Oh, that's great. I was hoping to draw this one.
Yes, Sunspine Links has also been, I think it's a really playable card.
I have a red burn deck, and it's just
yes, Nissa. Yes, I think Magic has had a lot of good things this year, but also some stuff I really didn't enjoy. perhaps even more stuff I didn't enjoy. The whole Outlaws and Carlo Manor and also Duskworn is probably not my jam, but I love that people are getting sets that they enjoy, so that's epic if you like it.
Indeed. So what are you hoping to draw today? I'm really hoping to drawing the 3/3/3.
The 3/3 thing, yes.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to get that land as well. I think it's a great card for pretty much anything typo, so I would love to see that.
It's cool, Joe.
The art is awesome, definitely. Oh, have we got a fish token yet?
Nope.
Not yet. Let's hope so. Alanya Divergent Storm.
And right now there's also
Oh, what's that? No, that's a mouse warrior. That is not a lizard.
because I'm looking for a specific lizard.
Yes, Jens is on the lookout for a lizard. And that's for the what deck? Is it for the Winota deck or is it for the burn?
It is it's for the burn deck.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's the third of these we've drawn.
Well, that's how it goes.
Windsor Mountain.
Nice. Snail spawning guy. Yes, I've heard about that, but I don't think I've checked it out myself.
Great card.
Yes. In general, I think a lot of those is it otters are pretty cool. Yes, the art is amazing. Oh, can we just see? Oh, never mind. I just wanted to see the trash again. I think it's a fun card.
The what?
Oh, there was just like take out the trash card.
Oh.
It's pretty cool. I really do. I think they did something just, and they also made the right.
There's the fish.
Oh, the fish. Very cool. I really like that token. People are pretty excited just about that token, in fact. Oh, Lunar Convocation. I've heard good stuff about that as well.
Wow. That is the most expensive card in the set right now. Of course, things can change, but that is a great otter.
And might I just add lovely art as well. It is really nice.
That frame is
I like
fantastic.
the fact that this time around, it feels like the frame, also the special foiling and the art and the mechanics and the whole theme is really coming together nicely. I think that has an effect.
Goes to the mythic.
The art is crazy, Ivan. It looks really cool.
Another
a Domri. Yes, let's get a gilded foil for sure, Savannah. I like the optimism.
Whoa!
Wow,
Second otter
another.
ball.
Wow.
This time in regular foiling, regular.
But
frame
wow, look at the eyes
foil.
popping when you just like hit that foil, right? Looks very cool.
Damn, that was an insane pack.
Yeah, Joseph, I really enjoyed Kaldheim as well in terms of the showcase frame, but this one feels so nice as well. I think it's really good for the set. Only thing I like better here is probably the show notes, or the field notes. I think that's a really nice one as well. We haven't gotten any of those, right?
Nope.
Not yet.
I think they're actually really rare.
Yeah.
And very hard to get. But so far, wow. Luck is in the house. We just need a little land.
A little land. Also, and we also have to get 2. Otherwise, we'll sort of be fighting it out for it. So we do need to get 2 of those lands. Jens is looking like, fight me.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kidnap. Whoa.
Ooh.
Broodmoth. It's from the Commander decks, but it's the first reprint since. Oh, I'm so bad at names. It was called Ikoria. So this was in Ikoria, and it's the first reprint.
And the art for it is just awesome. Yes,
And
Wilds of
really
a Drain was definitely one of my favorite sets last year.
Ostromancer. Another squirrel. The rabbit. I'm sorry.
Yes, let's
try to hold it steady. I love this card.
Gorgeous artwork on that moth for sure. It looks really cool. I do also like all of the I forget his I think his first name is David Peterson, who did the mouse card. I think all of his arts are really nice as well.
He's actually done most of the woodland frames.
Yes, exactly. A moose. Was there a moose?
I didn't see a moose, but I have an otter.
We have an otter.
Elemental elk.
An elk, yes.
That.
Hello, Mystic.
Speaking of,
It might be self-referential, the moose thing. So nice of you to stop by, not only for the sorcery, but also for the magic stuff. That's really cool. Yes, winterlands are super rare. So any winterland you get is definitely a really cool thing.
And spring.
Spring? Mouse Trapper.
I think actually this might be a set that I would have loved to draft.
Yes, but I mean, you can still do it. It's draftable tomorrow, but we do have a plan for playing sorcery tomorrow and teaching a new guy some sorcery. Ooh, food. I do love that there's so much food mechanic. Ral,
I think this
you are spoiling the stuff.
Yep. So Ral.
Oh, and Maha is really, and that art, that is beautiful. That's the show notes,
that is the show notes, yeah.
Or the field notes.
Yeah. Ooh.
What about Sophie opening pack? Nope, I'm not happening anymore. Apparently, I bring bad luck, so I'm not opening packs anymore.
That's cool.
I see him reading. I know it's bad. This is going in the deck somewhere.
Oh yeah. Embers.
Yeah, Ivan, I know. We gotta persuade Jens to let me back in the driver's seat again. Yeah, not happening.
Yes, it could happen. Don't be like that.
Oh yeah, Savannah. I've heard other people say that Maha the owl there is probably gonna get banned.
Also because Tectonic Rift is still a card in standard when it rotates. And Maha combined with that's just going to be a one-sided board wipe.
Yes, and it has some.
A
Squirrel Mob.
Ooh.
I love the art for that one. Can we just show it just a bit higher so people can? Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's nice. Awesome. Damn. Yes, Joseph, we are actually.
Whoa, Birds of Paradise.
Ooh, a Bob. Nice looking Bob. I mean, it's been reprinted to death, but I really think that's a nice looking version. Ooh.
And that's in the field notes.
Nice. Oh, I was just going to say, Joseph, yes, we are actually already scripting and writing the manuscript for a video about the sorcery draft kits. But wow, nice. Ooh, that's a nice art as well. That looks pretty epic. Ooh, nice. Cool.
That might backfire.
Yes.
And a rabbit.
Yes, that card is really nice, Andre. Very nice.
And another spring. So 2 packs left, but I think this has been a bang of a box.
Yes, absolutely, but no tree. So let's keep our fingers crossed for just one tree, because it would be a great one to have. Yes, Savannah Line. I think the Monty Python Secret Lair has gotten to a lot of people.
Fish.
Iridescent Wine Lasher. Yes, now we open. Ooh, Camellia.
In that frame. That is gorgeous.
Yes. Floodcall. Very cool name as well. Or a Racefall. Yeah, I mean, we'll take that. But I would almost rather have the playable tree card because it's really cool. And it just fits so well because we play a ton of typal decks.
Oh, yeah. Last pack. Ooh.
Nothing will be banned. Maybe. Let's see about that. I think the first thing everybody is talking about when we're talking about banning stuff is probably going to be Nadu. He seems ripe for the ban hammer.
There's a snail.
Ooh, cute. Glarb. Wow, that's actually really nice. Yes, the 3-tree in winter.
The Dragonhawk. Ooh, that.
I mean, that version also, I mean, just those little sketch things on it.
Yeah. But you have been looking at that, haven't you?
I have been looking at that one. I think it might have a place in a mono red dragon deck or in our eldest son's dragon deck, in fact. Oh, and Kidnap.
And Echoing Assault. Creature tokens you control have menace. Wow.
That's pretty evil.
Wow. That's another dragon.
Another dragon?
And?
Yes, Bird Dragon is an interesting combination. Yes, the artwork really seems to have, I think also it feels like there's a lot of the art that is really just cool and awesome and feels really original for the set. Actually, I really enjoyed that.
Ooh,
So you want to just show off some highlights because that was it.
yes. Just
That was
wanna
every pack in the
go
box.
through and see I've not misplaced. I think a bird of paradise is a highlight too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And let's see.
I'm just shuffling through the lands here and just having a look at those. They look really nice. I could be actually kind of persuaded to get those. In fact, maybe the planes.
Yeah.
Very
Okay,
nice.
so let's see.
Okay, here are some highlights.
So Hazel, I love that card. And 2 dragons. That is really lucky. One in final and the other in the research frame. A Glarb.
Glarb. And in foil, no less. Can
And
we
in
just
foil.
get it a bit more centered for the card?
I can try.
Yes, there you go. Perfect.
Amaha.
And again, show notes or field notes. Very, very nice.
Yeah. Also, it looks all watercolory.
Yes, I like that effect.
A
Yes,
6/5
Savannah.
flying
I'm
trample.
crossing my fingers that you get your Bloomburrow stuff tomorrow so you can also have fun opening it.
Oh,
Ral.
Ral. In foil.
Yeah.
Cool.
Looks very nice. Oh, did I totally miss that card?
I think you did.
I might have been talking. I'm sorry. Maybe you guys missed it too because of my talking.
Hmm.
Eluge. Elemental fish.
It's very cool.
Yeah, and all these Calamity Beasts, they feel really cool as well. I think the idea and concept is really nice.
Yeah, and I think I have a Merfolk deck where the ability
It might
to
go into
give islands to your opponents might be really fun.
with a little island walk on top.
Luminous
Blue
Broodmouth. Hmm.
Yeah, the fish is actually kind of creepy. And this is the
double
best
up,
card
that
right
is
now in
the-
terms
right
of value.
Right now, the most expensive. I think it's 17 or 18 euros. But
Cool.
one in
But do you have
one
a
in
place
foil.
for it in a deck? Because I don't touch blue, so if anyone's going to play it, it will be Jens.
No, but even if I had, I only have place for one. So, and a Sun's Champion.
Nice.
I remember being beaten up by this in a sealed tournament once. That was feel bad.
I think also
I forgot to count.
ugh.
Sorry.
I also think that the set kind of it makes you want to sort of like do a deck with only Bloomburrow cards because it is so thematic, right?
So 12 mythics and of course a special guest, but that almost doesn't count, but it's very cool to get.
Very cool.
Look at that Mad Owl that's just being gonna destroy that book.
Mess up the book indeed. And you're actually going to get the squirrel deck.
Yeah.
So what was it about the squirrel deck that you thought was like a cool thing?
It's like fairy little elves.
Furry elves.
Yeah, I a lot of times I was like, why is that not a fucking elf?
Yes.
So I say, yeah. I really needed some of those to just be elves, but at one point I was like, but if you can't elf them, you can just join them. Be a squirrel.
Yes. So you're going squirrel deck. I might have to try and get one of the other decks.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious because I would really like just like a full deck with this theme and the mana being thematic and everything. It just feels like it's a set that would be fun to just play as this set only. Yes, special guest slot. Definitely cool. You're sleeving up the Offspring deck for Commander League next week. Oh, nice.
That sounds cool.
I would love to hear how that goes and what you think of the deck, if you have like an initial impression of it. We did not watch the Olympic ceremony. Unfortunately not. We have been super busy with making a ton of content and do the rares. Go for the rares.
Okay.
Oh, there's like if it's just rares or mythics.
Yeah, there's a lot of rares, of course, but
Jens can show the cards off, and I can just chat for a bit with you guys. Shredder is actually 24 euros.
Holy smoke!
I had no idea, but I love the art for it. I think it's super fun idea. Slow roll.
Rally Flamecaller, but not the lizard I would have loved to get. Oh, for the common good. That's also.
Can we show the art a little bit closer? Because I'm following the art on the screen as well. Yeah. Oh, I love that.
And that one is actually also kind of popular right now. doing the blink stuff and get card draw, that's good.
That's definitely also something that's. I love the art. This one and also the dark one. I can't remember.
I think this might be one of my favorites in the set.
Yes,
I think it's a
definitely.
great card and it looks really
But
creepy.
it also has a version like, and maybe I don't. I think I remember it right. I think it's a borderless version where it just looks super cool, especially in foil.
Yeah.
Savannah Lining is definitely he's melting. I'm melting here as well. They're really nice.
It's a great set. Really a great set.
I mean, this is maybe the first set in a long while where I'm opening it and it feels cool, and it feels cool enough that I might actually want to do like a play booster as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, that has been a while. I think not since maybe Wilds of Eldraine.
This is good.
Yes, it is.
Goes to burn.
Oh, that went into Jens' secret pile. Just everybody notices that.
The burn pile, yeah.
Yes, Savannah, loving the otter deck. I think there's a lot of cool stuff here. Definitely a lot of stuff to expand
I
on.
love squirrels too.
Yes. I love like
Another kidnap.
darker, more evil squirrels.
That's not a rare. Oh, you're not rares. You have been misplaced. Out with you. All right. Curling Rebirth.
Is that the snail? Does it do something with snails? No. It just feels like it's a snail on the art, but maybe not. Interesting. I really like that card, Lunar Convocation. I think there might be something fun to do with that.
I think you might also want this in some of those live decks you have.
Yes, it could definitely. I could see it fitting like in Adrenaline Valor,
Yeah.
Life Gain, Life Drain sort of fun combo.
You can
And
choose
the
it in foil or not
even the
foil.
board. Oh, I just have to make a comment here. This is one of my favorite, like of the new artist, Wiley, I believe it is.
You need to take it up higher.
Yes, but just like Wiley Beckett, she did a lot of cool stuff for some of the most recent sets, and I really enjoy the flavor of her art. Rats and bats. Yes, rats and bats would probably be a pretty nice combination.
Yeah.
Snail Guy is the rat warlock that went first. Okay,
Okay.
good to know.
I think that if I needed to draft this, I would draft otters and mice and throw spells.
So sort of like an Isid, Spellslinger, Burn, Feel.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the Snail Guy.
Again, loving the colors and sort of the art on that.
Wow.
Yes.
So extra tokens each time you get a rat. Ooh,
Just a little bit up. There we go.
that's ooh, and he's even legendary.
He could be a commander, a snail commander,
And
snail rat commander.
technically, could you combine him with these colors because they're actually on the card?
Probably, yes.
That would be cool.
Interesting.
Indeed. Wow, that was a good open.
It was a really nice
But
opening.
no lands.
But none of the tree lands. I mean, that might call for just a play booster. I'm just saying it could be solved with a play booster.
It
Could
could.
also just buy the card, which would be a lot cheaper. But
We'll see.
I'm a little interested.
Yeah, I have my card pusher, and I've already sent him a mail saying as many of those lands as you can get.
Yeah, but I do think I might want to go for the play booster, and then we could play a little sealed and draft.
Savannah would also like to see the lands.
Yes. Can we just get that a bit further? Then we
Yeah,
can see if
it's
the
just-
foil hits.
Well,
Yes, do it. Thank you, Ivan. I always like have like an enabler in the chat, and you can be that guy. I
Great.
appreciate it.
swap.
Wow, the foiling is really also working out nicely for these, especially the islands. There's something about blue and foil that just works well together.
Oh, that's
And the planes, I could definitely see like doing planes.
yep. Are they all foil?
Yes, I
Oh.
think every single one is actually.
Oh, Winter Mountain. I think it's such a miss that didn't make it to Snowland.
Yeah.
You're just a winter, you know. Why not make it a Snowland? And an island,
A snow island,
Snow
no
island.
less.
place, and a swamp.
This, I mean, it looks nice, and I have to say, the card quality, it feels like really the cardstock is super solid. And no prinkling, because almost everything here is foil, and I'm not seeing any prinkling.
Nope.
Nice.
But it feels a little. They feel a little rough under fighting, maybe.
No, I just think it's because we
Dry?
got used to the sorcery cards, and they're just
Oh
a
yeah, it might
tad
be.
bit smoother on the surface.
That might be
But
it.
I do think these feel pretty nice. Let's show that Nissa again. I think only one thing that Nissa looks like a dude here. And that feels a little weird. What would you guys have chosen if it wasn't supposed to be a frog? Because I don't know, but I feel like Nissa's like more sophisticated than a frog. Am I right? Can we get some options for other animals than a frog for Nissa? I think
I think she should have been a squirrel. Why not make her
yeah,
a squirrel?
exactly.
I know that they made Liliana a squirrel in the commander deck, but
I mean, it feels
can't
like
they both be squirrels?
it feels like they did Nissa a little dirty by making her into a kind of weird frog. But seriously, I just don't think the frog fits with her,
Should I
character or her
find the other
theme.
planeswalkers?
Yes, let's do a
There
planeswalkers.
was a few.
Nissa can be a toad. Dude, that's not helping. A toad isn't better than a frog. I don't know. I was thinking maybe an elegant squirrel, like a cool squirrel.
Of course, she should be a squirrel.
Yeah, I
Why
don't
is there
know.
even a debate going
But
on?
not
here?
a frog, man. That's weird.
All right, so
Nissa is a frog. No, lion.
we got Rel,
Well,
Elspeth.
I feel that's really. I mean, now
That is spot on.
that's spot on. She's like this valiant hero, and the mice have been, described as being really courageous and valiant and fighting for all things good. That fits. But the frog lady, no.
A fox, yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Ivan. That was exactly. There's like the very sassy looking fox that's from the commander decks. I feel like a female version of that would have been perfect for this. There you go. Thank you.
Domri is spot on.
Domri spot on. I mean, that's perfect. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, or a wolf. Could she have been a wolf?
No, the sneaky foxy lady. I think that's
Yeah.
nice. I think that fits super
There we
well.
have.
Look at that, and tell me if she was a fox, like a green fox, that would have been a lot better.
She should just have been a squirrel.
Yeah, I feel like a fox. I could see a fox as well.
And Teferi.
Yes, Jace. Yes, Jace is really he's very on point as well. Teferi, yeah, he does. There is something like noble looking about this bird. I'm not good with
and also
birds.
the colors, being white and blue. I think that's good.
Yeah, I think I like that.
Cool. So all in all, I think that was a great box.
That was a really nice box, and we're super excited you came to hang out with us. And if you are currently a member of Patreon or YouTube, make sure you check out the most recent post because we have some signed cards for you all. So do make sure that you go on to the post and comment what kind of card you want us to sign. And if you want Jens or me or us both to sign it, do let us know so we can send you some cards in the fall because we're waiting for that special token that we're having the art made for right now. So let's see if there are any last minute questions in the chat.
Locust, maybe.
Crickets.
Maybe a praying mantis. That could be cool.
A praying mantis.
Or a ladybug.
Ladybug's too cutesy. I feel like she's
okay.
more. I might have like a twisted view of her post Phyrexian invasion, but Ladybug feels too cute. I think a fox, like a sneaky, intelligent fox.
Yeah.
I like that one. I'm just going to let pass a few minutes because sometimes your questions are a bit delayed on our version of the chat because we're using StreamYard to stream this.
Cooks is with you.
Yes, Ivan. No, thank you. No, thank you to Nissa being a bug.
Just spitballing here.
Yes, in the wrong direction. I feel like Fox. That was spot on. But guys, how do you feel about the pull rates from today? I don't know about you, but I think that sometimes the set just feels so nice. That just getting a decent amount of mythics and seeing and experiencing the set is just like that's a good experience. I would have given it like a 10 out of 10 if we have gotten the tree, three tree city, whatever, the land card, then it would have been a 10 out of 10. But I think this is a good 8.5 for me.
Yeah, but it's also fun that some mythics come, in twos,
Yeah,
but the land not to be
not
seen.
one of those. And I mean, I always just enjoy opening stuff with you guys. It's a lot of fun having someone else, give us some good ideas about crickets or foxes. It's just a lot of fun. So thanks for coming and hanging out. It was a great time, and it is really a nice product to open. If you're going to a pre-release or you have product coming, look forward to it. It looks really nice, and the cards feel super solid. Any last minute comments?
No, just thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. And, thank you for showing up and making this even more fun.
Thank you, guys. We will see you soon in a different video. Bye.